What's up, guys? Welcome back. Spiritual Kids back with another video. So, I've watched I've watched a lot of people speak on semen retention on YouTube, but unfortunately, a lot of us have missed what it actually is. That's why you keep relapsing. That's why you keep failing, because all these guys on YouTube won't actually tell you the logical terms of why they do it. I don't know why. They don't want to. Or they do, they don't know all about semen retention. You need to know everything about semen retention. It's like business. If you only know one criteria of this business, how are you going to know the whole scope of the business? It's like going for a job interview. You need to know that job inside and out before applying for it. It's just stupid. So semen retention. There's an article right here called MrMindblowing.com. 17 powerful benefits of semen retention, 2021. A warrior's strategy. That's the video I'm going to talk about right now. So, this isn't copyright. This is an article. I've said that. This isn't my article. This is what someone has come on. So, he talks about this. It starts off like this. Semen retention is a magical practice which many famous personalities have done in the past to make themselves unstoppable. Example, Nikola Tesla, Leonardo da Vinci, Dalai Lama, Steve Jobs, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, and many more. Now, this is the truth of what semen retention is, because everyone has their own idea of semen retention, but what is it actually? Here you go. In this practice, orgasm is separated from ejaculation, making it possible to have full pleasure of sexual communication, indulging in orgasm without experience. Primarily ejaculation. Semen retention is an ancient practice believed to boost male physical and spiritual energy. How semen retention boosts spiritual energy. See, I've never heard anyone speak like this on YouTube. There's no one on YouTube that speaks like this. I'm not saying I'm better. I just haven't heard this before, because it's quite sad. We have a lot of semen retention people out there making a lot of videos misinforming you. Why do you think a lot of guys are failing now? And I'm sick of it seeing, because I was one of those guys. I was failing at it. And I'm not making no fucking cunt fail at this anymore, because it's all bullshit now. You relapse. Why? I'm done with relapse now. This is why when you come on my channel, we're about to fucking game change everything. I'm not looking for subs. I'm not looking for likes. I want real men now to get on this shit, because this is crazy shit now. Keep it simple. Forget red pill. Forget beta. Forget alpha. We ain't in that shit anymore. When you stop beating your meat for pleasure, your spiritual energy starts to take place. You will stop objectifying women. You will start to respect them, because when you watch those kinds of videos, it affects your mind badly, decreases your dopamine level. It also helps you to become calm in any situation. I'll tell you the situation I was in a couple of months ago. This is when I was with my girlfriend at this time. I don't have a girlfriend. It's been over a month since I have not done anything sexual. So now it's actually been a true month now. So I haven't done anything sexual. I'm not going back. I've told you I'm making a plea. I'm not going into those situations anymore, having sex and stuff. Okay. So there was a situation a couple of months ago. I was living with my ex-girlfriend, and there was this guy that stole an ashtray, right? I ran after him. So where's the ashtray? Right. He comes screaming down from like up there, takes off his shirt, right? Anyone who doesn't know how to fight, not how to protect themselves, would instantly like, come on, you motherfucker. Now, a guy who knows how to handle himself in these situations is like this. A real man will talk out of any situation, because real men don't like fighting. You say you like fighting, you're a weak ass bitch. The only time you should fight unless someone comes at you or attacks your family, right? So, I was like this. He was like probably 5 meters away from me. No, a bit more than actually. Yeah, probably 5 to 8, 10 meters away from me. I was calm. I was like, he was shaking. He was New Zealand, older than me, this taller. I said, you don't want to do this. This is going to end badly for you. And there is families out here. What if this happened to you? Why do you like doing this? And he's like, because I like stealing. My life is fucking. I said, well, do something about it. Because this is just bullshit. And he's like, tell your bitch to shut up. I said, you won't do anything. I was like that, you won't do anything. See, if someone's calm in those situations, not many people are gonna fuck with you. It's like Khabib, right? You know Khabib off YouTube? Doesn't trash talk, doesn't do anything. Never lost a fight. I don't trash talk no one because I know how to handle myself. I'm not talking myself up, I just know. Because if anyone comes at me, you in my square, it's on, my chin's down. See, when you fight, you're supposed to have your chin down. How can a motherfucker get in right now? Why do you think Mayweather won so many fights? He was like this, always like this, throw a punch. Quick move, like this. You keep your chin down. Not many boxers will tell you that. Chin down. Look, bend your knees. Not many people will tell you that. Your chin's down. You ain't going to get fucking hit in the chin. There's no way. You've got your chin down. Your chin's up, you're going to get hit. Chin's down. Relax, rest on the shoulder. I was in that situation. Now, kinds of video. The internet is growing day by day. One hand, it's hard. On one hand, it has changed our world, allowing people to communicate, obtain knowledge, save time, and entertain. On the other hand, it has become a conduct for some of the most primary urges and emotions we have as humans. Technology has also led many, especially the millennial generation, which is us, to become completely dependent on it to fulfill these emotions. Of all the desires that the internet fuels, the desire for synthetic love is obvious, by far the most electoral, sought after, and abused desires of all. Right now, vitality, unfortunately, I don't even know how to say my word. Apologies. It's spelled VULGRITY. Vagulity. I've never heard that word. Unfortunately, is the king of the internet. There's some words I don't know how to say. Because if I don't hear a word, if I've never heard of it, I'm not going to be able to pronounce it. That's just true. Okay, it causes depression. Much like with sugar addiction, watching XX releases dopamine into our brains and gives the feeling of pleasure. Keep watching it constantly, and you'll need to watch more to gain the same amount of pleasure or happiness as you first experienced. When you're not watching as much as your brain is used to, you'll experience a dopamine, heaps, of symptoms. It's crazy. This is the big cause of depression. It destroys your productivity. Now, before I go into that, right? If you're a man and you have depression, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm not saying shit hasn't happened to you in your life. I had a family tragedy on not this Sunday that's just gone, but last Sunday, right? So, I was sad for a bit, but I'm not saying shit doesn't happen to you. I broke up with my ex-girlfriend. I wasn't depressed about it. See, when you're on semen retention, you don't get depression. I'm going to tell you now, you don't get depression. If you're depressed, you're not doing semen retention, even jacking off, watching porn, or sleeping around. Facts. It's easy to get distracted from your work when you've got those videos on your mind the whole time. Let's face it, an addiction to anything will stop you from getting work completed in one way or another. The worst part is that even if you go back to work later and make up the time, the quick break will have still cut your effective or power in half. You will start to hate your body. The reason why famous ex-stars look the way they look, first, they were chosen, and then they go through a lot of makeup, photo shots, edits, surgeries, and the finished look. When you watch those videos, you start comparing yourself with the actors, and in maximize cause that problem won't make you feel good regarding yourself. This is why I say social media is a set up for your mind, set up for everything. You're comparing yourself. This is the whole social media generation. You're comparing someone else because you don't like yourself. How I've never understood it where we're comparing ourselves. I've never understood jealousy. I've never understood why you're comparing. It actually should fuel you. It should motivate you to get on your fucking shit. Like, it boggles my mind, humanity. It really does. It destroys your self-confidence. It might get you to question a lot of things. Your ability in the bedroom, your relationship, your physical appearance. Sadly, this is one of the biggest side effects of the things like target videos that reduce your self-confidence. Affects your goals. The majority of us have dreams, goals, passions in our lives, right? What happens when we get diverted from them? I have big dreams this year. Big fucking dreams. You're going to see it. Bad habits that can stop us from working on our passions or goals. We feel terrible each time. After ejaculate, it hurts the work motivation. How many times have you felt like a weak bitch every time you released your seed? Do you feel motivated? Do you feel like you want to go out and do something? No, you become as a female. A person who lacks self-motivation may find even the smallest task an extreme difficulty. You see, forgot to say, you're probably like, what's wrong with your hand? I like this feeling. I like being uncomfortable. That's what semen retention will do to you. I have something for you that could help you get rid of porn. Oh, this is what this guy says. He has goes into his program and stuff like that. I don't need to read that, but I don't need a program. Benefits of semen retention. Okay. Boost confidence. Boost confidence. High confidence. Yeah, boost confidence, high confidence. High energy, self-control, sharp memory, strong head, deeper voice, relieves depression, boosts libido, makes you a risk taker, improves sleep, boosts immune system. Now, you can tell one reason a man is on semen retention is his voice. If his voice is clear, precise, more deeper than the normal man, you know he's on some shit. You know he's doing semen retention. NoFap is closely related to semen retention. They both have almost the same benefits, in my opinion. He's like, no, taking the NoFap challenge is a better option. And he's like, click, I don't know why. I might have a read of that later, but to be honest, it's 2021. I believe personally semen retention is the best, in my opinion. Because NoFap is for the one starting that's never done it, and NoFap is more female attraction, getting women. So my definition of NoFap, semen retention, is NoFap, you're getting the females, you're sleeping with the females, but you're not masturbating, you're not watching porn. Semen retention is the next level. It's where you don't do anything with females. You don't care about female attraction. You don't give a fuck about these dating coaches. You don't give a fuck about red pill. You care about your dreams and goals. That's the difference there. Hang on. Some water. Okay, number 1. When you ejaculate, your brain receives a shot of dopamine, and you start to enjoy it because your brain is getting an instant shot of dopamine without any hard work. Working hard and achieving success in your desired field is a long-term process. Your brain always seeks shortcuts, and when it finds one, it tries to stick with it. See, when has a person come on YouTube and told you this? Nah, I haven't seen it. And I'm not trying to bag these men out. I love all these semen retention guys, but you guys aren't telling these people these logical stuff. I'm going to be the first guy that tells you logical stuff about semen retention. There is some logical stuff out there, but not this deep. Most of us grind every day to reach our goals, and you need strong confidence inside you if you really want to live your dream. Strong confidence, guys. It's all in here. Excuses. Masturbation hurts your dopamine reception. According to a study done by Pudman, people with low dopamine levels generally have low confidence. Low dopamine also diminishes motivation and willpower. Without enough motivation, it will nearly impossible for you to become confident. This is on point here. Have you heard about vitamin B12? I know it's a silly question because everyone knows what it is, but do you know the work of B12? Our semen contains B12. Oh, it is critical for stamina. Also, vitamin B12 helps transforms the food you consume into energy that your cells can use. It also keeps your body's blood cells and nervous cells strong and helps stop a type of anemia that can make you tired and weak. Fuck, there you go. We feel exhausted after fapping. Bro, this is on game shit now. And maybe this is the reason why we feel very tired after jerking off. Well, it's V12, bro. There we fucking go. Abstaining yourself from ejaculations boosts your testosterone levels. Draculae, and also keeps a significant amount of B12 in your body. That is why people who don't waste their semen feel so fresh and active all the time. I remember last month, right, when I broke up with my girlfriend, right, and even when I was sleeping with her, you've heard my story, go watch it. I wasn't ejaculating when I was sleeping with her though, but little bits were coming out. But I remember for a couple of weeks, I was working 6 or 7 days a week, night shift. On top of that, I was gymming in the morning. I had so much fucking energy. Now, I do drink coffee. I do take a bit of supplements, because you do. Every guy does do that. But on top of that, my foundation was semen. If I was not doing that and taking supplements, it still would not have given me that strength. That's what I'm saying. Like you probably think, why am I fucking moving around? That's what happens when you're in semen retention. Like, I can't stay calm, but like, you become edgy. And it's a fucking oath. And because I haven't done anything sexual for a month, it's going strong. Now, if the video cuts out, it's because my phone's on low charge. Now, furthermore, according to pub, semen retention boosts your testosterone by 45% in a week. However, it drops back to normal after some days. Does it drop back after some days? I don't know. Comment below if you think it does or don't, because I'm not too strong. Where are we? Okay. Yep, here we go. High testosterone level is linked with higher energy. And on the other side, low testosterone level causes fatigue, loss of interest in sex, and erectile dysfunction. The urges of self-pleasure are the strongest according to some researchers. Fuck, I just pressed the link. Researchers know in the past it is even more powerful than any other addiction. And when you stop yourself from ejaculation, you make yourself stronger. Self-control is the most difficult thing to do. If you can control yourself, then you can literally do anything. Believe me. If you master this in the next 3 to 5, 10 years, you'll be in a different spot. Fuck women. No offense, no women. This is 2021. All men are coming back. We're all coming back. There are several ways to improve retention. Here you go. I know this, but if you don't know this, you can do meditation, yoga, and you can read books to improve retention. But the most powerful thing that you can do is abstaining from playing with you know. People like Nikola Tesla had practiced semen retention to maximize his potential. He knew how important our semen is for ourselves. Sharp mind, you will start to memorize things that you were forgetting easily, because semen retention will help to get rid of the garbage presented in your brain. People who have started practicing semen retention has found that their memory power is increased day by day. There is no scientific evidence that makes this claim true. However, I have noticed that if you frequently masturbate, You will find it hard to remember even the smallest of things. Strong hair. Carotene is the most essential nutrient for your hair and nails. Carotene or something. And our semen contains carotene. What the fuck is carotene? Should look that up, later. Keratin, carotene or something. People who use carotene on their hair report that their hair is smoother and easier to manage as a result. Lack of carotene in your body may result in hair loss, roughness, dryness, and in their thin hair. Bro, that's crazy. Like, I had really long hair, guys, but I like it shorter because I want to go somewhere, so I need to have short hair. Me saying that, you probably guys already know what that is, but that's where I really want to go. I don't want to say to anyone what I'm doing, but yeah. Free masturbation and wasting semen may make your hair go thin, and it also may cause hair fall. It's better to preserve the semen than becoming a bald, right? Sorry, I didn't know that's funny. It's better to preserve the semen than becoming bald, right? Fuck that should be a clear. Alright, this is why I'm going on semen retention. I don't want to get bald. You can choose that as a why. I remember when I first got into it and I heard that, I was like, yep, that's my why. But no, you have to have a stronger why than that. Also, when we fap too much, our scalp becomes dry and we feel itchiness in our head all the time. Some people have even noticed the growth of lice in their head when they continue to masturbate for a month daily. Not lice, lice. It says lice, but how is it lice? I don't know. That's what it just says. Just stop masturbating for a week and see it by yourself. If you think it's a lie, I guarantee your hair will become better in terms of thickness, and itchiness will also go away. Also, if you are struggling to quit porn masturbation, your voice. Semen retention boosts your testosterone level by 45% in just over a week, and it makes your voice deeper. Voice is loud and clear now. And this is 100% true. I've even recorded my voice from day 1 to day 30. Whoa, maybe we should do that. If anyone's jumping on semen retention, do that. That should be that should actually, be a clear indicator. If you're really on semen retention, your voice should go deeper. If you're not, then that should be a clear fucking indicator, actually. I noticed for my voice, it's getting deeper, I can tell. And there was a noticeable change in my voice structure. It will take around 1 week. After that, you will feel that your voice is becoming deeper day by day. Okay, relieves depression. It is one of the most common mental diseases in today's society. After masturbation, our behavior changes quickly. We start to feel guilty, like we have done a crime. Fuck. In fact, some people get stuck in a loop where they masturbate and feel sad again after some time. Just because they are feeling sad, they masturbate again. Alright. I'm going to do 3 more and then leave it on this video, guys, because it is a bit long. But, yeah. Alright. The deep darkness of depression in these kinds of scenarios, a person requires help immediately. As I said, either semen retention increases testosterone levels, optimizes level of testosterone, and essentials with mental well-being. According to a study done by Harvard, suggested the patients who were not reacting to the convenience and depression had low levels of testosterone in their bodies. And when these patients were given a diagnosis of testosterone along with antidepressants, they received it very well. It's found a link between testosterone and depression. Fuck. That I would probably say that's true. I remember when I was fucking hardcore, guys, like, I easily remember I had like depression. I was like, what is this? Where is this? And as soon as I jumped on this, and I'm taking it serious now, I've got no depression, no anxiety, no fear. Like, the shit works. It's good shit. It's fucking good shit, man. It's makes you tell him all that. You know, it's got on me. You should tell it to you. Makes you ma. I'm just having a joke. Libido is a person overall sexual drive or desire for sexual activity. Most of the people who practices NoFap notice their sexual desire is increasing, but this time a real sexual desire, not a fake one. True. However, at the same time, a person who practices NoFap can also control those desires. True. And can use it on different tasks like exercise, any sport, and those activities that require high energy. Before I say this too, people who say blue balls and wet dreams, I'm going to tell you right now. Blue balls and wet dreams, right? The reason why you get blue balls, you're edging. Trust me, I've done this before. Wet dreams is you're thinking about sex and you're looking up naked chicks on girls. Yep. I've done it before, guys. Trust me. Do it yourself if you don't believe me. Because that's the truth. All right. Where are we now? Yep. Here we go. A study was conducted with the help of men aged between 40 to 70. The group which was given a higher dose of testosterone observed a notable increase in libido. Maybe it's a game of high testosterone. Semen retention makes you a risk taker. Here's another or extra advantage of practicing retention on NoFap. I know people should think twice before taking any risk decision. However, without taking a big decision, the possibility of becoming successful is pretty less. For example, Steve Jobs, he was not so rich when he started Apple. He was a college dropout, but he took the risk, and now the whole world knows him. Oh, who said that? Men with game. He's like, I listened to a video yesterday. He's like, maybe your purpose is not female attraction. Maybe your purpose is to build a company that's never been around. Look at what that just said. But he took the risk, and now the whole world knows him. According to a study, higher levels of testosterone are correlated with financial risk-taking behavior. Ooh, I got fucking goosebumps as a fuck. Whoa. I actually got goosebumps when I read that then. Cruise sleep. Research is done. Okay, number 10 is research. Research is done on a group of men aged 65 or above. Revealed that low testosterone is associated with reduce in sleep deprivation, less quality sleep, frequent waking up, and disturbance while sleeping. Hence, an optimal amount of free testosterone is liberated from all over sleep quality. The odd thing about this is that more people sleep means more testosterone. Men who sleep less than 5 to 6 hours at night has 10% less testosterone in their body. So, rest for more testosterone, and more testosterone means better sleep. So we're going to leave it there, guys. So that's 10 benefits, and that's a pretty hectic article. So in the next video, I'm going to go into the other 10. So next time, stay tuned. See you then. Bye.